How's it going? Scott here. If you told me last June that I would be making this video, I would laugh at you. So the TLDR, if you decide to click off the video right at this moment, I'll just get right into it. I'm ending FNN. The biggest reason being is that 𝗕𝗹𝗲 2K22 isn't built for universe modes, which is understandable. It's not built for an immersive series. It's not built for a simulated series. It's built for the casual wrestling fan or the casual gamer that can get it on PS Plus eventually, or get it on Xbox Game Pass eventually, and jump immediately into it, and it feels like a fighting game where you press a bunch of buttons and you get combos and yada yada yada, you get the point. But to keep it faster, the knockout time and everything hella, so you don't really stay down in the game, which is again, I understand is not made for YouTubers. They wouldn't make money if that was the case. They made it for gamers of all kinds, wrestling fans or not. But that made recording episodes extremely hard. Not just the fact that the gameplay is like that, it's the game itself is incredibly tedious, especially on PC. Is the last episode that I attempted to make, which I only got one match or two matches into, I can't really remember, is the main event of that show, Murphy versus an unnamed wrestler. In case I ever come back to it in the future, I won't say. It took me 6 hours. That's a whole school day in Scotland, or at least it was when I was at school. 6 hours to edit 2 attires, to change the crowd reaction of 2 wrestlers, and to record the actual match itself. 6 hours it took to do that one thing. That nearly destroyed my brain. My brain was a mashed potato. It was a mashed totty by the end of it, and it hurt. It hurt the fact that I so want to tell these stories. I'll enjoy editing the episodes. It's just, it's like fighting a losing battle. You're gonna eventually give up. No matter how resilient you are, if you just have to keep on fighting and fighting and fighting, and you know that there's never going to be an end to it, there's never going to be a way for you to win, what the hell's the point fighting? And it just got enough. 6 hours today, things that should only take, the match itself used to take about 30 minutes to record a 15-minute match if I know all the spots and stuff like that. 30 minutes max, and done. But the match itself took about 4 hours because of how long it took to load into the highlight reel, how long it took for the goddamn loading screen into the match to happen. Know how many times I had to restart the match because something went wrong during it. It's not feasible mentally, and if something's going to affect my mental health to that point, then it has to be dropped. It wasn't. I got asked by 𝗕𝗹𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 like a chore, you don't need to do it. And the thing is it didn't feel like a chore. It just felt like emotional, mental torture, just going round in a circle. Kaleidoscope of hell. Just looking at it, that's what it was, and that's not fun to me. It's really not. This is meant to be fun, and due to that fun, is I was kinda homing it in. I was kinda not giving my 100%, and that was even before 2K22. During the ending of 2K19 is I had big gaps between episodes just because the motivation for recording the episodes was not there. And it's as Murph said, I'm kind of hyper quoting him here, paraphrasing him, is if I'm not giving my 100% to it, then I'm not going to do it because yous deserve more. I want to give my 100%. And if I'm not given that, then what's the point? I wasn't even given, when it came to 2K22s, I couldn't even give 50% to it. It was just affecting my mental health more. And if I could have ended it at 2K19, if I had the hindsight, Sold Out would have been a perfect way to end it, because Murphy showed that he was still the asshole that he was back in season 3. At the end of the day, Murphy's always been an asshole. He always just cared about himself, no matter if the fans liked him or not. And he showed that at the end of Sold Out, which, in my opinion, is the true ending, or at least the true ending for now. If we ever reboot the series down the line, then never say never when it comes to it, but definitely for now, on my terms. The last time it got ended, it wasn't on my terms, but in this case, on my terms, it's the series is over. And in regards to what the hell we're doing, what happens on the channel now, what happens for the future, is I'm probably going to move into the realm of doing some horror videos and things on the channel, like horror gameplays and things. Because I Twitch stream a lot of horror games. They're a lot longer though, but there's a lot of wee indie horror games that are only like 20 minutes long that I can't really do in stream that might be fun to do on the YouTube, so definitely let me know. But if you decide to unsubscribe for here, I understand, but I would like these to stick around. You can see what we're going to be doing in the future. It does make me sad making this video, I'm not going to lie, it does. It breaks my heart that FNN's ending before we get to the actual ending that I wanted to do, but good things must come to an end, at least for now. Again, never say never in the future, but do stick around. If you don't, I completely understand. But thanks for everyone that stuck around for FNN. Thanks for everyone that sticks around in the future. I'm going to end it here. I've been the heel. See you.